Kamala is giving off full midlife crisis energy right now. She doesn't want to be remembered as the lady who blew $1.5 billion on a failed campaign. So she's running straight to the New York Times to remind everyone she's still here. Check out this headline. Kamala Harris isn't ready to be written off. She says this: I understand the focus on 28 and all that, but there will be a marble bust of me in Congress. I am a historic figure like any vice president of the United States ever was. She also took a shot at Michelle Obama for saying the country's not ready for a woman president. Kamala said this: I do believe the country is ready. But I guess they weren't ready for her. Kamala is also rolling out fresh book tour dates for 2026, which means the tour will now last longer than her entire 170-day campaign.
We are fighting for something, and we are not going to do it in a way that we don't allow ourselves a moment to have a good laugh or sing a song or dance.
Should you be talking about your bust as a politician? No, I mean, like, you don't want to talk about your bust.
It's a great point, but this could be an amazing bust. I see it more like a fuzzy navel fountain you see at weddings, you know, where streams of peach schnapps come out of the eyes and the ears and the nose or wherever. Call back. Here's the problem with talking about a bust. It puts you in the past. The moment she said that, she just said that she's not gonna, she's done. She's finished. I got my trophy. It's like you just think of museums and elderly docents and musty velvet ropes and Brian Kilmeade sitting in the corner eating chips.
Really? Is that in your notes?
No, her beef, which is amplified by the title of her book, is that she didn't have enough time. Dear, you had more time than anyone. You were VP. You know, on your day planner, there's only funerals. You had 4 years as an understudy. At any moment, it could have been you. You were the emergency president, and you still think you didn't have enough time? We all got to know you, and we still didn't like you. We could argue more time with Kamala, worse for Kamala. Have you ever heard of Crap Island? I've talked about this, right? That's whenever you get on Crap Island, you can't get off it. And you're not even sure why you're on it, but it's just that because your presence gives off bad vibes for many people. And for a lot of people, they don't want to be reminded of 2024. It's like when I smell Parmesan cheese. It reminds me of when I threw up in 3rd grade and they covered it with sawdust.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. It's like Parmesan cheese. When it's grated Parmesan cheese, it's just like, I don't want it. It's nothing against the Parmesan.
You get no Parmesan on your pasta.
No, I a big Parmesan. Don't come after me. But it's like I'd rather.
Big Reggiano.
Yes, I'd rather not deal with it. She is on Crap Island. She can't get off it.
You know what reminds Hunter of Parmesan? Cocaine. Brian Kilmeade, your name was invoked.
Okay, I guess those are the rules. A couple of things. I think that Greg is wrong. Number one. Number two, do you guys remember that time with Johnny Carson and Steve Martin? Steve Martin was on the show. He said, thank you very much, and he left. And then after a few minutes, Carson starts with his next guest, and he just comes, Steve Martin comes back out and goes, I have nowhere to go. And I sit down again. And it's a classic moment with Johnny Carson. And that's really how I feel about 61-year-old Kamala Harris. Prime of her life, political life. She should be hitting her stride. And now she goes, Greg, you might be right. She might have nowhere. She might not have a future, but she has nowhere else to go. She's going to come out from the curtain.
Sounds like somebody we know.
And nowhere else to go. So I think she also has a super PAC that raised $7 million. She sold her mailing list for $7 million to the Democratic super PAC, or the Democratic Committee, I should say. So I think
you can do that?
Yeah, $7 million for her mailing list. So I actually think that the thing that I think is crazy is that spot that we just saw on the bump in, she still says nothing. She still says nothing. Just tell me why you want to be president. Tell me what you would do when you get there. She says, I'm going to run for president because I'm going to stand up. It may sound corny, but I'm going to stand up for people. That's not a mission statement. Danny, I know you're the English expert, but that is not something you would sign off on, I don't think.
61-year-old woman, are they in their prime? Call back, Don Lemon.
Yes.
Your name was invoked.
I say yes.
My name was invoked. Okay, so she is correct. As a VP, it was a bust. And she's going to have to just continue to deal with this. I feel sorry for the Democrats. When they see that she's booking 2026 tour dates, which means that we get to talk about this all the time. When all these other ones, like Andy Bashir of Kentucky, hasn't done an interview in months. All of a sudden, he's doing interviews. Why? Because he's testing the waters for 2028. And now he's going to have to deal with her and respond to her all the time. I wouldn't want to have to do that. My favorite line in the article is from this is the reporter, Shane Goldmacher. He said, Kamala Harris wants to be heard, but it's not clear what she wants to say.
Exactly the point.
That's actually the whole definition of her candidacy.
Will the Joe Biden book tour be next year, Jessica?
Yes.
If we get that and Kamala at the
Is
same
that
time?
happening?
Is it? Is he going to get his
got his
deadline?
money.
He's got to do it soon.
I better get pregnant fast.
Are we doing that?
No, we are not. I am not pregnant. I am not going to
Are
be
you considering
pregnant.
it?
It's a joke. No.
Come on.
We're just a family of 4. The girls are adorable. All done there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care. I'm not getting you pregnant.
Or delivering the baby, which we've gone over. So, yeah, it's a lot to keep talking about. And I think that the most important stuff that was in 107 Days in her memoir, talking about the key moments where you could have done something differently or where you would have done something differently. Like that moment on The View where they say, you know, what would you do differently than Joe Biden? And she punted and then got a text in the break that was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, you have to say something. So then she said, actually, today of all days, we're rolling out this new policy that you got in-home care for your parents off Medicaid. And I'm thinking about the sandwich generation, which I think is why she was there, right, to talk about. And like that was a fumble, obviously. And I feel like talking about those moments would do a lot more to endear people towards her, because Democrats in particular, it's not like people hate her at all, but we're still angry about the whole thing, feel strongly that this was a winnable race. If there had either been a full primary, you know, starting in 2023, if Biden had said, I'm not going to run again, then everybody throws their hat in, or even a mini primary after Biden dropped out, which was what the Nancy Pelosi plan was.
Okay. Well said, Jessica. Really well said.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.